As a man over 40, you've handled life's big challenges, but understanding what women find genuinely attractive in terms of style can feel confusing. It's not about playing games or chasing trends. It's about authentic confidence. Today, I'm going to give you a clear guide to the 10 sexiest things a gentleman over 40 can wear, according to women. This isn't just my opinion. It's what they consistently say works. Pay close attention to number 7. It's the most powerful item on the list, and it's one you can't even see. This is your definitive roadmap. Item number 1. A well-tailored suit. Let's start with the undisputed heavyweight champion of masculine elegance, a well-tailored suit. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. A suit, that's for the office, for weddings, for formal events. And you're not wrong. But you would be mistaken to limit its power to just those occasions. The common mistake men make with suits is twofold. They either don't own one at all, or the one they own fits them poorly. A suit that is too big, with shoulders that droop and trousers that puddle at the ankle, makes a man look like a boy playing dress-up. It communicates carelessness. A suit that is too tight, pulling at the buttons, looks desperate and uncomfortable. So why is a perfectly fitting suit so magnetically attractive to women? Because a suit is a symbol. It is visual shorthand for ambition, competence, and success. When a man wears a suit that fits his body like a second skin, it frames his physique in the most powerful way possible. It broadens the shoulders, tapers the waist, and creates a clean, authoritative line. It tells a woman, without a single word being spoken, this is a man who has his life together. This is a man who understands formality, who respects the occasion, and who respects himself enough to present the best version of himself to the world. It's the modern equivalent of armor, and it signals that you are a man who can navigate the world with purpose and power. Your actionable upgrade is simple but non-negotiable. Every man over 40 needs at least one fantastic go-to suit in a versatile color like charcoal gray or deep navy. But the secret isn't the price tag. It's the tailor. Buy the best suit you can afford, but then invest an extra $100 to have it tailored perfectly to your body. The shoulders should end where your shoulders end. You should be able to slip a hand comfortably between the button jacket and your chest. The sleeves should show just 1/4 to 1/2 inch of your shirt cuff. The emotional payoff is transformative. When you put on a suit that fits you perfectly, you don't just look different. You feel different. You stand taller. Your posture improves. You move with a newfound deliberation and confidence. And that feeling, that palpable sense of self-assurance, is the core of what women find so incredibly attractive. You're not just wearing clothes, you're wearing competence. Item number 2, a crisp button-down shirt, sleeves rolled. Moving from the pinnacle of formality, let's talk about its smart, casual cousin. This is perhaps one of the most consistently cited items by women, and its power lies in its beautiful contradiction. It is both put together and effortlessly relaxed. I'm talking about a crisp, well-fitting button-down shirt with the sleeves expertly rolled up. The mistake here is in the details. A wrinkled shirt, a shirt that is too baggy and billows at the waist, or sleeves that are messily shoved up to the elbows all miss the mark. They communicate haste and a lack of care. The reason this specific look is so potent is because of the story it tells. The button-down shirt itself signifies professionalism and a certain level of seriousness. It's the uniform of a man who gets things done, but the act of rolling up the sleeves introduces a new, compelling layer to the narrative. It says, "The serious work is done, and now it's time to relax, but I am still in control." It exposes the forearms, which for centuries has been a subtle, almost primal signal of masculinity and capability. It suggests a man who is not afraid of a little work, a man who is practical, confident, and comfortable in his own skin. It's a look that is both responsible and rugged. The actionable upgrade is to invest in several high-quality button-down shirts in timeless colors, white, light blue, and perhaps a subtle pattern like a fine pinstripe or gingham. The fit should be slim but not tight, allowing you to move without the fabric pulling. And then you must master the roll. Don't just bunch the fabric up. A clean, intentional roll is key. The most effective method is to unbutton the cuff, fold the sleeve up the length of the cuff once, and then fold it up one more time, leaving the top edge of the cuff just peeking out. It should look deliberate, not accidental. The emotional payoff is a feeling of approachable confidence. It's a look that is perfect for a first date, a casual dinner, or a weekend social gathering. It allows you to look polished and respectable without appearing stiff or unapproachable. It is the visual sweet spot between I mean business and I know how to have a good time. And that balance is something women find incredibly appealing. Subscribe now to join a community of confident men over 40 building bold, authentic style. No fluff, just real advice. Item number 3, a high-quality, simple t-shirt. From the world of collars and cuffs, we move to the most basic garment imaginable, and yet, when executed correctly, it is one of the most powerful. I'm talking about a simple, high-quality, perfectly fitting t-shirt. The common error is thinking that any old t-shirt will do. The faded, stretched-out, logo-emblazoned shirt you got for free at a corporate event is not a style statement. It's loungewear. Wearing a cheap, ill-fitting t-shirt makes a man look juvenile and unkempt, regardless of his age. So why does a great t-shirt make this list? Because it is the ultimate canvas of masculine confidence. In a world of loud patterns and flashy logos, a simple, solid-colored t-shirt in a classic crew neck in a substantial fabric is a statement of quiet power. It says, "My physique and my presence are enough. I don't need distractions." A great t-shirt accentuates a man's build. It should gently hug the chest, shoulders, and arms without being tight, and drape cleanly over the torso. It communicates that you take care of your body and that you appreciate the power of understatement. It's a look that is clean, honest, and refreshingly unpretentious. Your actionable upgrade is to purge your closet of all the cheap, misshapen t-shirts you've accumulated. Then, invest in a few truly high-quality ones in foundational colors, a brilliant white, a deep black, and a heather gray. Look for fabrics with some substance, like a heavyweight cotton or a cotton blend. The fit is everything. Pay attention to the shoulder seams. They should sit perfectly on your shoulder bone. The emotional payoff is a feeling of pure, unadulterated confidence. There is nowhere to hide in a simple t-shirt. When you wear one that fits you well, you are projecting an image of quiet strength. It's a youthful look, yes, but on a man over 40, it doesn't read as trying to be young. It reads as being timelessly, effortlessly cool. And that is a quality women are universally drawn to. Item number 4, a perfectly fitting leather jacket. There are few garments in the history of menswear that carry as much symbolic weight as the leather jacket. It is an icon of rebellion, cool, and rugged masculinity. And for a man over 40, it can be an incredibly powerful tool if worn correctly. The mistake is choosing the wrong kind of leather jacket. The one covered in excessive zippers, patches, and buckles, the stereotypical biker jacket, can look like a costume on a grown man. It can read as trying to recapture a rebellious youth that has long since passed. The reason a good leather jacket is so attractive is that it taps into a deeply ingrained archetype. It speaks of adventure, independence, and a certain worldliness. It suggests a man with a past, a man with stories to tell. A well-chosen leather jacket adds a layer of intrigue and edge to any outfit. It can make a simple t-shirt and jeans look heroic. It tells a woman that while you may be a responsible gentleman, there is still a spark of that untamed spirit within you. It's a promise of excitement. The key is to choose a style that is sophisticated and timeless. Your actionable upgrade is to look for minimalist designs, a sleek cafe racer style, a classic bomber, or a simple moto jacket in a high-quality black or deep brown leather is your best bet. The fit, as always, is paramount. A leather jacket should fit snugly, like a glove. It should be close to the body with high armholes, allowing for a clean silhouette. It will break in and mold to your body over time, becoming a true second skin. The emotional payoff is undeniable. When you put on a leather jacket that fits you perfectly, you feel a surge of confidence. It's a statement piece that speaks for you. It says you are not a man who has settled into a boring routine. You are classic, you are cool, and you are not to be underestimated. That kind of quiet, powerful energy is profoundly attractive. Item number 5. Impeccable shoes. It is a truth universally acknowledged among stylish women. One of the very first things they notice about a man is his shoes. It may seem like a small detail, but your footwear is the foundation of your entire outfit, and it speaks volumes about you before you even open your mouth. The most common mistake is simply neglect. Wearing scuffed, dirty, or worn-out shoes is the fastest way to signal to a woman that you don't pay attention to the details. And if you don't pay attention to the details in your own appearance, the assumption is you won't pay attention to the details in other, more important areas of life. Another frequent error is wearing the wrong shoe for the occasion, most notably wearing athletic running shoes with a smart casual outfit. So why is a great shoe game so sexy? Because it is a direct reflection of a man's standards and his awareness. A man who wears high-quality, well-maintained shoes is a man who respects himself and the image he projects. It shows that he is grounded, that he is intentional, and that he understands that the small things matter. Whether it's a pair of elegant leather loafers, ruggedly handsome boots, or pristine minimalist sneakers, the right shoes complete the story. They show you can navigate different environments with ease and grace. Your actionable upgrade is to build a small, versatile shoe wardrobe. This doesn't mean owning 50 pairs, it means owning 3 or 4 key pairs that cover all your bases. The classic loafer, a pair of leather or suede loafers in brown or black. These are the kings of smart casual, perfect for dressing up jeans or dressing down trousers. The versatile boot, a quality pair of boots, like a sleek Chelsea boot or a more casual chukka. These add a dose of masculinity and are perfect for cooler weather. The elevated sneaker, a pair of clean white minimalist leather sneakers. These are for your truly casual looks, but they keep the outfit looking sharp and modern, not sloppy. The emotional payoff is a feeling of being solidly put together from the ground up. When you know your footwear is on point, you walk with a different kind of confidence. It's a subtle signal to the world, and especially to women, that you are a man who has his foundations in order. Item number 6, a timeless watch. In an age where everyone checks the time on their phone, the act of wearing a traditional wristwatch has become more than just functional. It has become a powerful statement. The mistake is either not wearing one at all, or wearing a watch that is overly flashy, digital, or made of cheap-looking materials. A bulky plastic sports watch, for example, can undermine an otherwise elegant outfit. A timeless watch is considered sexy because it connects to deep, attractive qualities in a man. Firstly, it signifies an appreciation for time itself, a valuable and finite resource. It suggests you're a man who is punctual, reliable, and responsible. Secondly, it demonstrates an appreciation for craftsmanship, tradition, and enduring style over fleeting trends. A classic watch, be it a simple field watch, a sleek dress watch, or a robust diver, is a piece of engineering and art. It tells a woman that you value quality and permanence. It's a very adult accessory. It's a subtle nod to heritage and substance. Your actionable upgrade is to find a watch that reflects your personal style. It does not need to be a multi-thousand-dollar luxury piece. There are countless fantastic, high-quality watches available at accessible price points. The key is to choose a classic design. A simple dial, a case made of stainless steel, and a strap made of quality leather or a metal bracelet are all hallmarks of a timeless piece. It should be proportional to your wrist, not comically large or delicately small. The emotional payoff is a feeling of elevated maturity and sophistication. A watch is often one of the first things a woman will notice during a conversation, as you gesture or take a drink. It is a detail that shows you have curated your look. It's a mark of a man who is in command of his time and his life, and that sense of command is incredibly attractive. Item number 7, a signature fragrance. Now we arrive at the point I teased at the beginning. The most powerful and seductive item a man can wear that cannot be seen at all. I'm talking about a signature fragrance. The cardinal sin of fragrance is over-application. Dousing yourself in cologne to the point where you can be smelled from across the room is not attractive. It is overwhelming and communicates a lack of social awareness. The other mistake is wearing a cheap, generic, or juvenile scent that smells like a high school locker room. A subtle, sophisticated fragrance is sexy because it operates on the most primal and powerful of all senses: smell. Scent is inextricably linked to memory and emotion. A great fragrance doesn't just make you smell good, it creates an aura around you. It makes your presence more memorable. When a woman gets close to you, a captivating scent creates an intimate, personal experience. It's a detail that is just for her, not for the whole room. It signals that you are a man of sensory refinement, a man who appreciates the finer, more subtle aspects of life. It makes you intriguing. Your actionable upgrade is to take the time to find a scent that truly works with your body chemistry. Don't just buy what's popular. Go to a department store, spray a few different options on your skin, not just on paper strips, and see how they evolve over the course of a few hours. A mature gentleman's fragrance often has notes of wood, leather, spice, or vetiver. It should be discovered, not announced. The rule is that someone should only be able to smell you when they are within your personal space. The emotional payoff is a feeling of having a secret weapon. It's your invisible armor of sophistication. When you know you smell incredible, it adds a final, potent layer to your confidence. It's the detail that will make a woman lean in a little closer and remember you long after you've left the room. Like what you saw, subscribe for more no-nonsense style tips, and let me know in the comments which of the 10 did you already wear or want to try next. Item number 8. A great pair of dark, well-fitting jeans. While a suit represents a man at his most formal, a great pair of jeans represents him at his most confidently casual. They are the cornerstone of the modern man's wardrobe, but they are so often done wrong. The mistake, as we've discussed before, is wearing jeans that are either too baggy and sloppy or too skinny and trendy. Even worse are jeans that are overly distressed, with manufactured rips and loud, faded patterns. These all read as dated or as trying too hard. A perfect pair of dark, well-fitting jeans is sexy because it provides the ultimate masculine frame in a casual context. A deep indigo or charcoal wash is inherently smarter and more versatile than light wash denim. It can be dressed up or down with ease. The fit, a slim straight or tapered cut, should follow the line of your body, suggesting a strong physique without clinging to it. This combination tells a woman that you understand style, even on your days off. It shows that your commitment to looking good is not just for special occasions, it's a part of who you are. It projects a relaxed, approachable confidence that is incredibly alluring. Your actionable upgrade is to invest in at least one premium pair of dark denim jeans. Pay attention to the fit, the rise, a mid-rise is best, and the length. Get them hemmed so they just kiss the top of your shoes. These will become the most worn item in your closet. The emotional payoff is feeling effortlessly stylish. With the right jeans, shoes, and a simple shirt, you have a go-to uniform that is timeless, masculine, and requires minimal thought for maximum impact. You look like you're not trying at all, and that, paradoxically, is what makes. Item number 9. Stylish eyewear. Whether you need them to see or simply to shield your eyes from the sun, your choice of eyewear is a critical style statement that sits right on your face. The mistake is wearing cheap, flimsy, or unflattering frames. For prescription glasses, wearing outdated oversized styles can instantly age you. For sunglasses, wearing overly sporty wraparound styles outside of an actual sporting event can look out of place and unsophisticated. Stylish eyewear is attractive because it frames your most expressive feature, your eyes. The right pair of glasses can make a man look more intelligent, more distinguished, and more interesting. They can add structure to the face and project an air of intellectual confidence. Similarly, a classic pair of sunglasses, like an aviator, wayfarer, or clubmaster style, adds an undeniable element of mystery and cool. It bestows an almost cinematic quality to a man's presence. It suggests a man who is confident and perhaps a little bit enigmatic. Your actionable upgrade is to put as much thought into your frames as you do the rest of your wardrobe. If you wear prescription glasses, go to a good optician and try on many different styles to find the one that best complements your face shape. Don't be afraid to spend a little more on quality frames. For sunglasses, invest in one timeless pair from a reputable brand. Classic tortoiseshell or black frames are always a winning choice. The emotional payoff is feeling like you have an accessory that enhances your identity. Good eyewear doesn't just help you see, it changes how you are seen. It's a small detail that has a massive impact on your overall perceived intelligence and coolness factor. Item number 10. Unshakable confidence. We have arrived at our final point, and this is the one that underpins all the others. You can own every item on this list, tailored to perfection, but without this final piece, they are nothing more than empty costumes. The single sexiest, most potent, and most irresistible thing a man over 40 can ever wear is authentic, unshakable confidence. The mistake is confusing confidence with arrogance. Arrogance is loud, boastful, and needy. It seeks validation. It is a performance. True confidence, the kind that women are deeply and instinctively drawn to, is quiet. It is calm. It is a deep-seated belief in your own value, your own competence, and your own path. It is the result of a life lived, of challenges overcome, of successes earned, and failures learned from. A confident man doesn't need to be the loudest person in the room. He is comfortable in his own skin and in his own silence. He listens more than he talks. He is decisive. He has a sense of humor about himself. He is not threatened by the success of others. This isn't something you can buy, but it is something you can cultivate. It is the natural byproduct of doing all the other things we've talked about. It comes from mastering your craft, from keeping your promises, from taking care of your health, and yes, from taking pride in your appearance. All the items on this list, the suit, the watch, the shoes, they are not the source of confidence. They are the tools you use to unlock and project the confidence that is already within you. The emotional payoff is, quite simply, freedom. It is the freedom from needing approval. It is the freedom to be authentically yourself. When you walk into a room possessed of this quiet confidence, it radiates from you. It is a palpable energy that people, and especially women, can feel. It is the ultimate attractive force. Found these tips helpful? Make sure to subscribe so you won't miss more style secrets women notice, especially for men over 40. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 10 items is already part of your wardrobe? Or is there one you're excited to try? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. Stay sharp, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next one.